We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, shortstop Andres Blanco.
Andres Blanco is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and this is fouled straight back right off the catcher's mask. And that might have dazed him for a moment here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge. But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box. A.J. Pollock hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some 2-out success to keep the top of the first alive. Here's Steve Pearce now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Alvarez has room in foul territory, and that. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1.
Fielder Ichiro
takes a fastball on the inside corner. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are. In the dog days of August, and this shows your color.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Craig Gentry will be next. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away. Stepping in, Craig Gentry. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Calhoun will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
First baseman.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Here's another 0-2. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Settling in now, Chris Bryant. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Alvarez rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the A's have taken a 1-0 lead. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pollock giving chase. Bryant is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Evan Gattis now standing in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get within the zone yet.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now batting, Cole Calhoun. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Devin Mesoraco. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Mesoraco.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Byung-Ho Park. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not close. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well hit to right, but foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is under it. And the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calhoun coming on, and that's going to land foul. Swung on and lifted into shallow center field. On the move is Pollard. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, D. Gordon. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, and that ends the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's Joey Gallo now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Andres Blanco will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Craig Gentry.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pierce is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Pedro Alvarez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Now in the box, Travis Shaw looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. Coming on is Ozuna, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Calhoun is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score the runner from third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Correa. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with two down. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce ranging into the outfield. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. High in the air out to center field. Gentry moves over. One out.
Center fielder.
So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He singled his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. At the plate, Steve Pierce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. One and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cole Calhoun.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. Evan Gattis now standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Evan Gattis.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
The 0-2 once more. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, 0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging at just about everything, so he's going to take a chance to see if they'll chase one even further out of the zone.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judd. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
2-1 now.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now at the plate, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. First pitch on its way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ichiro Suzuki is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna on the run, and no one will track it down. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Here's Craig Gentry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ichiro rounds the corner and is headed home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Ready once again, Pedro Alvarez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. 0-2, here it is. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Ready for another shot now. Travis Shaw. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Devin Mesoraco.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting.
Here's Byung-Ho Park. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. What, hold up on the two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jed Jerko goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryant in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's Carlos Correa now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Running hard, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Gattis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Calhoun, but no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Hit on the ground out to short. Blanco gloves it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And he is in there. In now, Aaron Judge. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So digging in now, D. Gordon. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Josh Osich is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. As a look, now the pitch. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate, and he'll get in there safely. So stepping in, Craig Gentry, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Andres Blanco. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Center fielder
digging
11.
in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Judge has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Mark Trumbo is going to come off the bench.
Number 8, Mark Trumbo.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bryant around first, heading for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Correa.
And that misses inside 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
First baseman, Steve
In there,
Pearce.
and it's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting,
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Right over the middle, knee high.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now, because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Looking to send him packing again. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
now batting, the designated hitter, Young Park.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
And that one right down Main Street. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Set to deal on 2-2. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the 3rd baseline. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Here's Jed Jerko now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Gentry is under it, and he makes the... Ready for another shot now. Evan Gaddis. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Evan.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Lifted into center field. Pollock has a read on it. 1 down. Here's D. Gordon now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit back toward the mound. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Ichiro now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. Here's Craig Gentry. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line toward center field. Pollard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Brett Cecil.
Joey Gallo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Brett Cecil. A defensive change for the Athletics. Now
crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's the 1-1.
Mark Trumbo.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Calling for it. Ichiro, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andres Blanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed. It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. From the stretch.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. This is line to left, and Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. And that misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Just a tick behind for a strike. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pollock ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Trumbo around third, heading for home. The relay throw, they'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Travis Shaw. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Correa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's safe. Evan Gaddis now standing in. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Now another 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The right fielder, number 99.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Calhoun has a read on it. And that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollard. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Luke Gregerson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Liner toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready now, Cole Calhoun. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. 0-1, here it comes. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Devin Mesoraco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitch inside. The throw. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now at the plate, Byung-Ho Park. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. St. Louis, good night. And the Athletics tonight were treated to a fine performance from the man you see here, Pedro Alvarez. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
11 runs on 21 hits.